just a fool out.
What's up, guys? It's Rocky here. Welcome back to Game with Cosplay. Sorry I took a good, pretty much week-long break. I had been on a blackout period because Avengers Endgame, guys. I could not let any of that get spoiled for me. I've watched the movie 3 times, going to be watching it for a 4th time very, very soon. And also, we are 20 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers, guys. That is insane. And I'm sitting here trying to think very hard on what I can do for this 1,000 subscriber video celebration, but I'm just racked. I was thinking of doing like a food challenge, like eating 1,000 hot fries, but then I was like, but this isn't a food challenge or food channel, and I was just like, what can I do to kind of do that? And the only thing I can think of is giving you guys just in-depth look on my past year, which is probably what I'm going to do. And so enjoy that when that comes out, and thank you guys so much. It really does mean a lot to me. Today we are going to be talking about the top 5 characters I'd like to see in the next 6 months, and I'm going to give you reasonings why and how it could help better some teams in here. So to start off, I would love, this is just a personal one of mine, and this is in no like order or anything like that, but Hit. If we can get Hit, that'd be great. Any kind of unit, like if we get Extreme, a Sparking Hit would be preferred, of course, but if we can get a Hit in the game ASAP within the next 6 months, I'll be so happy. Then I can get a decent, good Universe 6 team tag going there, and I would assume he'd be kind of like a purple team character or a purple unit on that, and just to get his time skip, just the base one. And the reasoning behind I wanting these characters ASAP now is because they're getting so much better at doing these super attacks. The super attack has been great. Like, don't get me wrong. From the beginning, the super attacks have been great, but each character has their unique super attacks. Some duplicate characters, of course, have the same attack. But, I mean, they're taking the time on this mobile game to show you each character's Rising Rush super attack. Is just, wow. And Meta Cooler is by far my favorite so far. Just look at this on the screen right now. Like, it's just great. And I just can't wait to see a time skip. Could you imagine seeing the time skip on here? Like, how are they going to implement that into this game? Oh, man, it's going to be amazing. I'm just super psyched about that. And I'm a really big Hit fan. He is literally one of my top 3 favorite characters. Of course, Broly being number 1. And then Hit being second and third is not really like a competition, but Vegeta and Hit, like those guys go hand in hand together. And that's pretty much it for Hit. I just really want Hit. Like, there's nothing really behind it. Hit's a pretty dang cool character, and if we can get that ASAP, that'd be great. I would assume to get the one before the Tournament of Power, because of course Tournament of Power is like crazy cool and insane. And then the second one I would say is a base form Broly. Not the free-to-play Sparking Fury Broly, because I want like the full calm Broly as an extreme unit or something like that to kind of buff up Broly, and so I can do a full Broly squad. I think that'd be cool. Like, Yamcha's pretty close to having a full Yamcha team that you can do. I think it's missing just one. We've got 4 or 5 Yamchas now. 4 or 5 Yamchas right now. And a base form Broly would just be really cool to just have in the game to kind of just buff up the Brolys pretty much, and just to see what super move they use for him. Now, since we've got 2 legendary Super Saiyan Brolys now, of course this second one is from the Second Coming. That's cool, and we're probably going to get Bio Broly eventually, most likely. But just having a extreme Broly would be cool, just because again, he's one of my top characters to have. Now, this third one is kind of important for a specific team, and you guys know, all should know what team this is for, but I would like to see Champa being brought into the game as a God of Destruction build for Beerus. A God of Destruction's tag team, and also, of course, Twins team. So, there's that. And, you know, that's just going to be crazy great to have Champa be teamed up with Beerus to kind of buff him up, because getting a God of Destruction tag is going to be very hard unless they're going to implement all the God of Destructions in Dragon Ball Legends. So, we have that to look forward to, but I mean that's going to probably be a while. And he could be one of those units that's going to be a build, like you have to get him when the events come out, or rising, step up rising manners and stuff like that. I mean, look at Super Saiyan 2 Gohan with that freaking super legendary finish. I still haven't pulled that unit, but Champa specifically to go inside with Beerus. That's pretty much all I can say for that. And for the fourth character is going to be Sparking Tien. The reason being Sparking Tien is because we have a Sparking Yamcha, which is a great card, a really good special ability, or special arts card generator, I guess you could say. Really good unit to, really good but hard unit, I should say, to use with Gogeta. It doesn't do any effects for Gogeta, but when you get him and get him to generate your special arts card, Gogeta does massive damage. It's not an easy to use team, but I will show you the team that I usually run when I use him in PvP. And I haven't done a lot of PvP. I've been doing a lot of farming for Rising Souls and stuff like that, but definitely, it's cool. Anyways, back to Sparking Tien. The reason I want Sparking Tien is because I would love to see his Tri-Beam. Now, the thing about this Tri-Beam is if we can implement it to where, a certain amount of health gets knocked out, or the less health you have, he does more damage with the Tri-Beam to kind of save your butt at the end, because having him do his Tri-Beam the exact same way that he did for Cell, second form Cell, would be great, because he got extremely exhausted, but it literally was the pinnacle shining moment to me for Tien and his ability to hold back a character like that, Cell in his second form, being able to push him back and push him down constantly and not stop, and show how powerful Tien can get with that Tri-Beam. I mean, that's an ultimate great move. And I would just love to see a Sparking Tien. Now, do I think it's going to happen? Most likely. Especially since we got a Sparking Yamcha already, which is crazy. Wasn't expecting that. And, of course, all the other ones like Hit and Champa, I would love to see Sparking. And then the last character I'd like to see within the next 6 months is a Tournament of Power Master Roshi. The reasoning behind that is if the Evil Containment Wave. Now, of course, we can get like the Dragon Ball characters to do the Evil Containment Wave, but with that Master Roshi, I can get a good Master Roshi's team build going on. And plus, could you imagine if the Evil Containment Wave locks a character, a complete character, for a 30 timer count or 60 timer count in that Evil Containment Wave? Like, you see the super move, puts them in the Evil Containment Wave. They can't use that character until the other two characters are knocked out, or, if you have a certain time limit, like 30 timer count, to beat the other two characters, and that knocks them out right there. I think it'd be a great way to see what they can do with a move that intense into the game. I'm just super excited to talk with you guys and be back on doing my daily gaming videos. And these are the 5 characters, not 6 characters. These are the 5 characters I'd really, really like to see within the next 6 months on here. And just really excited and have a lot on my mind right now. Trying to better my speech with you guys when it comes to top 5 characters and top 5 things I like to see in Dragon Ball Legends and stuff like that. But only time will tell how good my skills will become. And trying to make this a one fluid video. And the reason this is being uploaded raw like this is so I can see where I can fix my speeches and my pauses and all that stuff like that. But those, again, are my top 5 characters I'd love to see. Master Roshi Tournament of Power for the reasoning of the Evil Containment Wave. Hit to build up the Universe 6 tag and to see what they can do with the time skip as a super move. A base form Broly to buff up Broly team. A Champa to buff up Beerus. And a Sparking Tien to get massive damage with the Tri-Beam. And that will cover today's video. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, and favorite, and share with a friend or 2 or 3. As always, live free, work hard, and base on. Join me tomorrow for some more Dragon Ball Legends content. Bye, guys.